Go.
Hi, so what my project is updating my LinkedIn page. So I've assigned a few cards for the process. I have the to-do list, which is the backlog with all the tasks in there. The doing, stuff in progress, it's roughly around 1 to 2 weeks, and then the done is ready to release. So I've done 3 tasks already, which is add team members, adding Trello to Smart Assessor, and adding the calendar, which I also added checklists and assigning how urgent it is, which you can do. For some of the cards you have, you can actually add checklists and tick them as you go along. So this one is only 83% done, even though it should be done. The only issue I need to do is add in my photo, which I haven't done yet, which is in another card for adding a photo, which, yeah, there we go. With this one, I've got my other checklist with booking a room, book the camera, photo shoot, getting all the lighting, which I haven't ticked off yet. And they've got a due date here as well. Yeah, I find Trello pretty useful in terms of managing my whole process, because it kind of allows you to manage your time better in terms of collecting all information, breaking down your tasks. You can assign people different cards, and they can also see what you're doing and change stuff and modify. You get a notification, email saying when someone changes something, if they're assigned you to one of their boards and stuff. I covered everything.
We haven't really. What was the first project specification? What's the overall aim?
I mentioned the aim. I said I'm updating, that was my intro. Updating, this is used to update my LinkedIn page.
Okay.
Any questions?
I'll ask you a question. What resources are you going to be needing to execute this?
Mentioned that as well. So I said for especially the photo I'm going to be taking, I opened the card showing, which one was it? Booking a room, booking a camera, the lighting, so that's part of my checklist. So that's the equipment and stuff I'm going to be using to achieve that, which once this is completed, I can then tick off the update of my LinkedIn page and then move down to done.
Okay.
How do you set urgency?
To set urgency, you click on label, or click on the card, click on label, and then you can actually edit each of the labels and name them with a colour. That's how you assign that. Any more questions?
The lists you've got here, how are they going to work once you've done, say, completed the ones you've got in the second
Sorry, pardon?
list? How is this going to work once you've completed the doing your sprint?
So once I've completed it,
Yeah.
how is it going to work?
Yeah, how are you going to use that?
What do you mean, how am I going to use it?
Once it's completed, what's going to happen to the card? How's it going to...
Once it's completed, I will then move it across to done.
Yeah. And once everything's completed in the doing list, what's the next process? What are you calling this process?
What am I calling the process? Ready to release. Once it's released, the card is gone. But if I did want to go back to see what cards were then going to be deleted, you can go into activity, because with Trello it archives all your activities and stores them. So if you did make a mistake, you can always go back and see what card was removed or added. So especially if we've got other team members and they're also changing stuff, you can also keep track of that, so you'll pair of all the stuff you changed and added and removed, which is a nice feature.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you more about. Also, yeah, with your team, how are you working as a team?
Yeah, so I've assigned, each card you can assign someone, a member to a card, and they get an email saying they've been assigned to a card. So once they start doing the process, they can shift into doing, and each of anything that they've changed will show up in activities. And when they move it, you get an email saying a certain card has been moved across. So in terms of keeping you up to date, you got your email, which is you receive, plus if you're active on Trello, you'll see it in the activities. So that's a good way of communicating, knowing what's everyone doing.
Okay, can you just tell us a bit more about the actual specification, what you're trying to achieve? How are you looking to optimise your LinkedIn page? What type of tasks, what type of things are you taking on?
So I've covered changing my profile picture, adding a background picture, also going to create a Facebook page and Instagram, which I then link to my LinkedIn page. Joining groups on LinkedIn, which then interact by just writing a few blogs and comments and just interacting with that group, just being aware. And even from there, you can connect with people on LinkedIn just to build up a bit more connection. On LinkedIn, you can actually track so you get a notification saying who's followed, who's actually viewed your page, but you can also track how many people have viewed it within a couple of days. So that's another feature.
How far are you at the moment into your, well, we can we see the LinkedIn page, see where you are at with it? Actual evidence.
So from LinkedIn, it's saying my profile strength is on expert. As you can see, I haven't actually got a display picture or background picture. So they're the last two I need to put in there. Have a summary, the education there, language skills. I was thinking of the groups and people who I'm following as well. And also it's good to follow just news as well in general, because a lot of them, they all post stuff which you can then also share on your LinkedIn page, just so you see more active. Even if you're not out actually actively just going out talking to people, it's a good way to just share it so it goes on other people's page, so it seems that you're very active and engaged.
Is that actually a card then in your product backlog to share?
And in groups, yeah, it's part of the free blogs.
And you were going to also add some images with your experience tabs?
I might add images. If I can gather some images, then it's a possibility.
You saw the example. I would say you should find. You're going to do a graphics part anyway. You should find some.
Yeah, if I can find some images or some past work, I may add it in there. One of my issues of concerns, I was wondering if I should shift my skills further up, but I didn't know how it would look. So I have it above the experience, or keep the experience and then the skills.
What's the feeling there? What's the consensus?
Experience first.
Yeah, you should. So that's something else you could put in the product backlog to do that.
Yeah, no, the experience is first. It was just say I was going to change, but I'm not going to change.
What about, you said about skills?
Yeah,
probably become
skills.
Experience and skills.
Yeah, it is there. It goes experience, then experience, and then it goes into skills.
Okay. With the branding element, how is that going to work then across Facebook and LinkedIn? How are you going to kind of create a unified?
On Facebook you can make pages, so you can have a branded page with past work and stuff you've done, and with that you can link. I don't know how to do it yet, in terms of how to add a link yet, but I'll research that and add a link straight from the Facebook page to the LinkedIn. That way people we have our work, you have another resource to actually go to and look at your work. Because LinkedIn it's a good platform, but it's limited in some ways where you can dedicate a Facebook page or Instagram page, depending on your field of work, dedicated to your work, and with a simple link you can show people. Also, if you have a website, you can also link a website you have to your LinkedIn page with like a portfolio or whatever your craft is.
Absolutely. Can we just look at the background, the data? The data window.
The background data.
Yeah, the visits.
How do I do that?
Settings, I think you need to.
So we've got LinkedIn Premiere Pro.
It's meant for like experience.
There's so much to it. I'll show you what it is.
Sorry, maybe at home actually, I can't remember.
Question, guys. How do I show
My network? Who's viewed your profile? Yeah,
There we go.
Profile, yeah. Okay, so the good thing is, just gone up since you started working on it.
Yeah, with my LinkedIn page, the last time updated was 2 to 3 years ago. So
do you notice how it's updated though in the last since?
yeah, so I was actually talking to old people, like people I used to work with, and getting to know them, which is nice.
Yeah, when the Christmas time is always a good time to say hi to people and blah 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 and wish them well and keep contact, keep the wheels rolling.
Another tip you could do is if you're interested in another company, just view their pages, like their CEOs or someone's page, because they can see that you view them, and they're more likely to then view your page. So
is that also in your profile to do?
Viewing
The product backlog?
No.
So that's the thing to add in, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Any questions before we conclude that presentation? Anything else you wanted to cover?
No, I think I've covered them, just threw out a couple of tips in there.
Okay,
If you have any questions?
do you see, sometimes you can add in a blocked list, a list of things that are blocked. Do you see that you might have a use
No.
for that in anything that you're taking on?
No.
There's nothing that could hold you up completing what it is that you're doing. Can you just also go back to the project, Trello, and just talk us through how, for example, you set a parameter for when something's supposed to be completed. For example, the photographs.
So how I did the due date?
Yeah, the due date, yeah.
Okay, like I said before, if you open a card to set a due date, on the side here we can add members, add the label so you can set if it's urgent or the process of how urgent is, checklist, and you've got due date. You can also add links as well. So if you had a project which you may need to show someone, or someone's editing one of your cards and had an issue and there was an error, and they could screenshot it and put it on there. So to add the due date, click due date, assign the time, day, press save.
And let's say you wanted to update that time, so you've got 12 PM.
And then
Let's say we set it for 6.
you set it to 6, you just click on the day,
Yeah, do you want to do it?
and then you can change it.
Might as well do it now because it's saying 12 at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's 6 PM in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. And then when it's done,
So
you
it
can
says 6 in the morning now.
No, it says 6
it says
Oh no,
PM.
that's Trello, you're right, yeah, 6
Yeah.
PM. Okay.
And when if it is done, you can click on it and whatnot. And then close it, and it's updated. And when you do change stuff, it appears on the side where change due date. So it actually lets you know what's actually been changed,
Yep.
what's been moved.
Okay. And with your team, if you assign other team members any tasks?
I said that.
You said that already?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm not going to say. Okay, then we'll leave it there.
Thank you.
Thanks.